9-year-old Harley was sick with a respiratory infection and running out of time at the shelter. But after being rescued by Eric and Rashi, Harley is recovering nicely, and soon he'll be healthy enough to undergo a teeth cleaning.
I can't believe someone gave you up. You're the sweetest dog in the world.
After weeks of rest, relaxation, and bonding, Harley has regained his strength. And it's finally time for his procedure.
Now that Harley is all cleared by the vet, we have him scheduled for his teeth cleaning. He'll have a nice smile going into his forever home.
After a successful procedure, Harley heads home to heal. While he recuperates, Rashi and Eric sit down for a video call with his potential adopters.
Good to meet you guys.
We're so excited to get to know you guys. I'd love if you could share some more details about what you do for a living.
Back in England, we work with homeless people quite a few years. I manage a service that supports homeless veterans.
I support homelessness efforts across Orange County.
What brought you guys to the US from the UK?
We got married and we were both kind of itching to do something new with our lives.
We had sold everything we owned, handed in our resignations, flew out here on the day of lockdown.
That must have been quite a trek considering the timing of it all. And did you have to leave any family back?
I've got 3 grown-up kids. I haven't now seen them since we left in March 2020, which has been the longest time that I've ever not seen them.
Do you have any family here?
My dad lives in Newport Beach.
He's got a little dog, so we're hoping our dog and their dog can get on because we still see them quite often.
Did you have any dogs back in the UK?
I did have a Jack Russell when I was younger, but I've never owned a dog as an adult.
The last dog I had was probably when I was around about 18 or 19. We were surrounded by dogs. We had 3 or 4 dogs always at a time.
We just bought our house here recently, so we feel ready to share that with a new companion.
Can you describe the community that you live in?
It's roughly about 1.5 miles from the beach. We do walk everywhere.
It's kind of living the Californian dreams. We have a dog park in the middle. It's a very pet-orientated neighborhood.
What would your ideal dog be?
A smaller dog would fit better in our condo than maybe an older dog. We're getting on in our lives, so we're happy to have a dog.
Speak for yourself. I think we realised that a lot of the older dogs stay in the shelters longer because most people want puppies, whereas we're fine with an older dog. Hopefully they'll like walking and hiking and getting out and doing that kind of thing. Every time we see a little bike go past with either a dog in the basket at the front or one of the little wheel things, we went, there we go, that's how we can do that.
So is that something you'd like to enjoy with your dog then? Maybe one of the bike trailers or strollers?
We've actually bought a trailer in expectation because we think that will be more comfortable for them. The little carriage that we have converts to a little stroller as well, so we can take him on some of our 10-mile hikes that we end up going on.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Given what you've told us, we did just rescue a dog. We're still assessing the temperament, but can I keep you posted on the progress?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yes, we'd love to hear more.
All right, guys. Such a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you,
See you
guys.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Coming up, Harley becomes an A-plus student.
You're moving through this. Good job.
Things are looking up for 9-year-old Harley. He has recovered from his respiratory infection and his dental extractions. He's also getting his joint health supplements regularly.
Good boy.
Now that he's back to full health, Harley is ready for some fun in the sun.
All right, let's get one friend out here.
He's introduced to the other ranch residents one at a time. Once Harley has logged some quality playtime, it's time to get back to work.
Today I'm teaching Harley the down and coming when called cues. I take a treat to his nose and then I lure out along the ground. And when his chest and belly touch the ground, I say yes and reward. Stretch out, yes. I do this over and over again, and eventually he starts to understand, yes. The next part is removing that treat from my hand and down. And then I can introduce the word down.
Yes. Good job, Harley.
He's doing awesome with this. I can now move on to coming when called. I say his name, Harley, come, point my fingers down to the ground. He comes over and touches my fingertips. And he's doing great with this. I'm really happy with his progress. Ready to move on to the next cue.
With the training going well, Eric and Rashi take a break to look over the photos of Melanie and Eric's home.
It's a cute space. What's out back?
It looks like there's a little patio.
I'm sold. I think it's gonna be a really cool spot for him.
I agree. I'll let them know.
You stay?
With that settled, Eric and Harley get back to work.
Okay, Harley. Yes.
In a little time, Harley masters the remaining cues. As a reward for all of his hard work, Harley gets a shiny new silver training medal.
There we go. Good boy.
Coming up, Harley goes for a joyride.
Yeah, good boy.
Here's a health and wellness tip from Consequent. Just like humans, dogs can suffer from many different allergies. And if your dog is hypersensitive to a certain substance, he might display symptoms like swollen paws, itchy or runny eyes, excessive scratching, or constant licking and chewing. Remember, allergies can lead to secondary infections. So if your dog shows signs of an allergic reaction, consider contacting your veterinarian for recommendations. Lucky Dog is presented by Consequent Joint Health Supplements. The last few weeks have been busy ones for Harley. After overcoming some medical issues, he's made several new friends at the Lucky Dog Ranch. He's also mastered the 6 classic cues, which means it's time for Eric to prepare Harley for his new life in Huntington Beach, California. First,
What do you think of the beach?
Eric wants to acclimate Harley to everything that he'll encounter during beach trips with his new family.
Look at that. It's a big body of water, right?
Harley seems to enjoy the outing and the attention.
This is fun, right?
Next, because Harley's adopters want their dog to join them at the many dog-friendly cafes in their area, they practice walking in crowds, crossing streets, and visiting cafes. But there's no telling how Harley will react to the vehicle that his adopters plan to use when they take him on these outings. A doggy stroller.
I want to make sure that this is an activity that he will also enjoy.
All right, let's get in.
Okay.
So I gently place him in, doesn't seem to be bothered by it at all.
Let's get your seatbelt on. There we go.
And now I'm just wheeling him around, and he's like, all right, cool. I'll be in this thing if I get some rewards.
Yes. Good job, Harley.
Now that he's comfortable, I want to see how he is in more of a public space.
Out in the park.
He's doing great. He's enjoying the breeze, taking in his environment, and he's getting rewards.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
With stroller acclimation behind them, Eric decides to pick up the pace, introducing Harley to a bike trailer.
Look at this. Then I add some motion.
Good boy, Harley. Good job.
He seemed pretty relaxed and comfortable, so the next step is hooking up the trailer to our bike and taking it out on the road. He was doing awesome. He looked like he was born into this, so I think he's ready to go to Eric and Melanie and enjoy that activity with them.
Eric is beyond pleased with little Harley's progress.
I knew you could do it.
Harley has officially earned his gold graduation medal.
Good job.
Coming up, Harley meets his new family.
He's so gorgeous.
He's been waiting for this day. Oh, that's amazing.
Lucky Dog is presented by Consequent Joint Health Supplements. Life at the ranch has been a whirlwind for 9-year-old Harley. He's been transformed from a matted, sick shelter dog to a happy, healthy senior. And today, Harley is going home with his new family. But first, someone else wants the chance to say goodbye.
All right, buddy. We're gonna miss you.
Say bye.
Harley had an owner for majority of his life, and they could no longer care for him. And I feel so grateful that we came across Melanie and Eric. I couldn't be more thrilled for Harley. I think he's gonna get a wonderful, loving home, a second chance at life.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.
Let's go, Harley. Come on.
At the beach, Melanie and Eric are relaxing, unaware of who's walking up behind them.
Hey, guys.
When I first saw Harley, I just fell in love with him. He's the cutest little guy. Oh my goodness.
What do you think, Harley?
I can't believe it.
He's here.
It was just perfect. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous dog. Absolutely loved him.
He is so excited. He's been waiting for this day. Oh, that's amazing.
Not as excited as us. Oh my gosh. It was so lovely. He just kind of came and snuggled right in between us.
Would you like some treats to give him?
Me and Harley fit in perfectly. Both older guys, bit gingery, good appetites. She can't want for more.
I let Harley get acquainted with Melanie and Eric, and they warmed up to each other right away. Harley is gonna have wonderful parents.
All right, guys. I'll give you the leash.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye, big guy.
Oh, Harley, miss Eric. You have another Eric.
Yes.
There you go.
Another Eric.
That makes it easy.
That's great. All right, guys.
Bye, Eric.
Yeah, bye.
Senior dogs have such a special place in my heart. They're typically unwanted just because they don't have too many years left. And so I'm just so excited that he gets to go to this family because I think he's gonna have the last half of his life be the best years.
Eric and Rashi understood what we needed and they matched us with little Harley.
Couldn't have wanted for a better dog. He's just perfect, just perfect.
From hopeless to a home. That's our mission. One dog